engine here, Harry. Is the lecky off?
The radiators. I'll soon have it fixed.
Oh, you want to get Manweb in for a job like that, mate?
What do I want to get them in for? They installed it, didn't they? It's gone wrong, hasn't it? So I'll fix it myself.
Not enough making a mess, though.
So what? It's my house.
Yeah, but you'll be here in a minute.
Oh, that's all I need. That old biddy under me feet while I'm trying to do a job.
Madge is not an old biddy.
Let's put it this way, Rob. She has more birthdays than anybody else.
Oh, don't start that again. Anyway, she won't be under your feet all the time. I'm going to entertain her in my own room.
You what?
Well, I'm paying out enough rent for it, aren't I? Might as well have the use of it.
For entertaining?
Well, we've both got our own lives, haven't we?
Oh, I see.
Anyway, Madge and I have got some very important things and some very personal things to discuss.
I see.
We'll tell you about them in due course, like.
I see. Suppose that's her now.
Is that all you've got to say?
What else can I say except that I'm disgusted with you?
Hello, Madge. Come on in. The heating's broken down, I'm afraid, but Harry will soon have it sorted out.
Hello, Harry.
Ralph will be entertaining you in his own room.
Oh?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh. Can't you wait till after your dinner?
I'm starving after me run.
Yeah, but we'll all be starving by the end of the week if you carry on like this. That's got to last us, that cheese.
It's only a butty.
Your mum's right. We're not going to go hungry because you've got a bee in your bonnet about keeping fit.
It's not a bee in me bonnet. It's part of me job.
Whatever. Put it back.
What?
Put the cheese back.
Billy, it's only a butty.
We're in serious trouble here. We've got to be serious about getting out of it.
Forget it, Mum. I'll just go hungry. Do you mind if I have me bath?
Flaming hell. Baths, butties. You were born the wrong class, you were, lad.
Well, I've got to have a bath, haven't I? Kirsty's coming round.
Again? Have you forgotten where the door is, or what? God, when I was your age, I couldn't wait to get out the house.
Rod lives in a nicer house than you did.
Yeah, well, let's hope it lasts, say.
You go on and have your bath, Rod.
Yeah, you go on. After all, you don't have to find the money, do you?
Well, neither do you.
And what's that supposed to mean?
You're stealing a lecky, aren't you?
Well, don't let me turn an officer of the law into a receiver of stolen goods. So, no, you can't have a bath.
Give over, Billy. Go and get your bath, Rod.
I will.
Sorry, love, but it's got to be said.
It's all right. He's right, you know.
Oh, don't start, Doreen.
No, that's all right, love. No trouble. All right, see you, love. Bye.
Who was that?
Matty. What's the soup for?
Oh, I've got a working lunch. What did he want?
Can't babysit today.
Well, does that mean you'll have to miss your course, then?
No, thought I might ask our Damon.
Well, I'm glad to see somebody who's doing well off the unemployment.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you've got Matty and Damon bringing our Claire up free of charge while you go swanning off on your course.
Oh, may have escaped your notice, love, but while you were swanning off to the factory or a meeting or the pub, I was bringing up our Barry, Damon and Karen, free of charge.
No, love, I wasn't swanning off. I was going to work.
Oh, yeah, this working lunch is going to really break your back, isn't it?
Well, if you must know, I'm having lunch with the industrial relations officer from the factory where all the asbestos is. And yes, it might be very difficult, but I don't mind because it could also be a matter of life or death.
Now, you must tell him this time, Ralph. The longer you leave it, the more upset he's going to be about it, all right?
Yes, don't worry.
Well, did you enjoy your entertaining?
Yes, thanks, Harry. Did you get the heating fixed?
No, I took your advice. I rang Manweb, and they said they'll send a man round this afternoon, so I said you'll be in.
Oh, I was planning on going shopping this afternoon with Madge.
I was planning on shopping on my own on me Todd, and I was planning first.
But Madge and I have got some very important shopping to do this afternoon.
Oh, what's that?
Well,
Tell him, Ralph.
well, it's like this, you see, Harry. I need some new underwear.
Well, you can get that any time. In the meanwhile, we've both got our own lives to live, haven't we?
I'm sorry, Madge. Look, as soon as he comes back.
You were supposed to have told him weeks ago. You're not being kind to him, you know. Not there's any reason you should be kind to him.
Shall I make us a cup of tea?
All right, but we're going shopping immediately afterwards. It's our big day tomorrow, Ralph. We can't skimp on those preparations. Not just because Harry doesn't listen to reason.
Yeah, but what about the heating?
Why should it worry you if the heating's off? And you're not going to be here, are you?
I've made her a dinner, so all you've got to do is warm it up. Make sure she gets some fresh air and talk to her. Hey, are you listening to me?
Loud and clear.
Listen, love, I might be a little bit late back.
Oh, cool.
I'm going looking for a job.
A job?
Yes, a job.
Oh, you heard those going down in Milton Keynes last year?
I don't mean a proper job, I mean a part-time job. I mean the sort of job you wouldn't be interested in.
Hey, I'd sell coffins door to door if they'd let me. What do you want a job for, anyway?
Well, your dad doesn't think we can afford this trip to Rome, so I'm going to surprise him.
He won't like that, you know.
He doesn't have to, does he? Hey, sure it's all right, then? I mean, you weren't seeing your girlfriend or anything, were you? Have I said the wrong thing?
Yeah, it's just that she was supposed to phone me and she never.
Can't you phone her?
Oh, well, yeah. Invite her down to babysit.
Oh, don't be like that, love.
Oh, no, you're all right. Go ahead.
Thanks, love.
Isn't it brilliant news off the police, eh?
Yeah. Start me training tomorrow. My mum's busy trying to get all my shirt ironed, so we'll go sit up to me room, eh?
Hello, Kirsty, love. What do you think of Rod's good news, eh?
Oh, I think it's great, isn't it?
Yeah, great. Come on.
What was all that about?
Shh. My dad's in a funny mood, so we best keep out of his way.
Is it something to do with him not wanting you to join the police?
No, he's been acting funny since he lost his job. He acts like a kid sometimes.
He's got a job down south, hasn't he?
Yeah, but that's only made things worse. They keep round. Because he's going to miss her and she's going to miss him. He's worried about him and he's worried about her.
Yeah, at least she's got you to look after him.
Yeah, but after this first week, I'm going to be away most of the time.
Yeah, but you'll be home sometime, won't you?
Only a weekends at the residential college.
Well, we'll have to look forward to them weekends, then.
Will you now?
Funny to think I'll miss that racket in a few weeks' time.
Well, I won't.
You will when you're down south. I miss the daftest things about you when I was in Rue.
Well, I won't miss that.
I see.
Thought she wasn't going to want anything to eat anyway.
Well, she isn't.
Well, if she thinks we're going to wait for her to go before we sit down to our dinner, she can think again.
Billy, I haven't even started cooking yet.
I'm starving here.
You've only got one pair of hands.
Well, can't Dixon and Doc Green wait for his shirt? Thought our lecky wasn't good enough for him anyway.
It's all right for you, isn't it? You're going to be miles away. How do you think it's going to be for me, stuck here by myself?
If we turn that off, the empty nothing to say.
No. Be dead suspicious if I turned it off.
That's what I'm going to feel like when you're at the other end of the country. I'm not an electrician. I won't be able to sort it out. If they come round, we'll be stuck. And I can't imagine how Rod must feel. If we get found out over this, he can kiss goodbye to the police force, can't he?
So it's going to be all right for me, is it?
Billy.
Right then, since you feel so strongly about it, I'll take the lecky off again if you want.
Billy. Billy!
Do you think we'll end up like that?
And if we got married, our kids. Oh, what's happened?
The lecky's off. Better go and see what's going on.
Come on.
Billy! Billy!
What's happened?
Oh, hello, Rod. Hello, Kirsty, love. The electricity went off. I'm not sure why.
Maybe there's been a power cut or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, your dad's just gone to see if he can do something about it. I'm not sure where he's gone. I was ironing your shirt, you see. Anyway, you two go back up and have a chat, eh? We'll sort something out. I don't know what I'm going to do about your dinner.
You all right there, Claire? Put that under there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Do you need a lift anywhere, Damon?
Oh, no, thanks. I'm just trying to keep her ladyship amused.
Oh, same here. I'm just trying to keep Madge amused.
Take no notice. We're going on a very important shopping trip. Is Damon taking you shopping, Claire?
No, we're going to feed the ducks, aren't we?
Now, why didn't I think of that? Cheaper than shopping.
Do you know, I thought it was the old people who were supposed to go and sit in the park and young people who were to go out on the town.
Yeah,
We
yes.
got it upside down.
Yeah.
It's fun to have you here, isn't it?
Okay. So, now.
Bye-bye.
Oh, did you remember to pick up your checkbook?
Yeah, it's all right. I've got it with me.
But don't worry, there's always a credit card.
Come on.
Thank you.
Yes, it's a big order, all right. Might even take on some extra men.
Oh, very nice, Jack. I'm really pleased for you.
And the members.
I suppose so, yeah, but you didn't invite me out for lunch, did you, to tell me about a big export order?
Haven't I? You know, I like to keep in touch with all the local full-time union officers.
Maybe, but what's on your mind specifically?
Nothing really. Though I heard that you had something on your mind.
Ah, now we're getting down to it, aren't we? Asbestos, that's what's on my mind. Apparently the factory's got an asbestos problem, hasn't it?
No.
It's not what I've heard.
It's no secret we have asbestos in the plant. It's not a new factory, as you know, but there's no problem. And, Bobby, I think this might even be a case of management getting there first. We're having it all stripped out. We've already sorted out the contract.
Oh, very nice. When?
The minute this big order's out of the way, mid-August.
Mid-August? It's a long way away, isn't it?
That's the first chance we get to close the plant without putting jobs at risk. And in the meantime, there's absolutely no danger to the workforce. And they all seem perfectly happy with the way we're doing things.
All of them?
Ah. Yes, I heard you'd been collared by one of our lads. Martin Cox, wasn't it? Millicent Martin is his name.
Oh, so you've heard, have you? Who told you?
Well, you pick these things up. You know how it is. Management and workforce have no secrets from each other.
Wouldn't be Eric who told you, would it?
I can't remember. I just heard.
Because the union's all about protecting the individual, and if the convener's going round and he's naming names to management, well, it's a very serious matter.
Bobby, Eric didn't have to name names. I knew without asking. Martin's a standing joke. You only have to tell him that the daffodils are out and they want everyone out in sympathy. Eric's a good steward, you know that.
He's a good steward, yeah. But asbestos is serious, and it's got to be treated seriously. Doesn't matter who brings it up.
Look, Bobby, we don't have a problem. None of our employees has ever died of asbestosis.
Oh, none of them? What about lung cancer?
The number of deaths from lung cancer does not differ significantly from that of the national average.
No. No, it's funny because Eric said a sentence like that last week, almost word for word.
Really? Well, as I say.
You and Eric are good buddies, aren't you?
I resent that, Bobby.
Oh, do you now?
Eric and I have talked a lot about this business recently. Because we're taking it seriously, and not because we're involved in some kind of conspiracy, as you seem to think.
I didn't say that. But there's something funny going on around here, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit.
Yeah, but when I join the police, I'll be minted.
What, you spent it all on?
Well, I'll have to give my mum a bit, like.
Oh, so you stay on here, then?
Suppose so, yeah.
Thought you might get yourself a bachelor pad somewhere and entertain me. That's what Tommy was thinking of doing, you know.
What? Entertain you?
No, getting a flat.
No, I wouldn't leave them when things are bad. It'd be like running out on them.
She's just seemed very upset before.
Yeah.
Come on.
What?
Let's go and book her up.
How?
Well, I don't know. She must be cold and hungry too. How about we get her something nice to eat?
Well, the lecky's off.
So let's go and buy her pie or something.
Yeah. All right, Mum.
What do you mean?
We were just saying, we're feeling a bit hungry now.
Don't start on me, Rod. You know the lecky's off.
No, we were thinking we could go and buy a pie or something with me own money, like.
Oh, are both of you going?
I'll stay here. Well, if you don't mind, like, we can have a chat or something, eh?
Okay.
Right, I'll go then, eh?
Oh, the heating's not back on yet.
And the lucky fella came while we were out. Now what are we going to tell him?
We're going to tell him the truth, like we're going to tell him the truth about our plans. We can't spend our whole lives not saying anything in case Harry doesn't approve of it.
I know. It's bad enough having to leave him at all, without having to leave him while the heating's broke.
Broken, Ralph. Broken.
Freeze in, Madge. Freeze in.
You cold, love?
Bit, yeah.
I'm sure it'll all be sorted out soon.
Yeah. You'll miss him when he's gone, won't you?
Rod,
Both of them.
Yeah.
So will I. Miss Rodley.
Will you?
Yeah, it's...
What's that?
The electricity must be back on.
Hey, girl, don't turn that racket off, will you?
I didn't know where you'd gone. Thanks.
What for?
For putting the lecky back on.
Thought you were the one who wanted it off.
Let's not argue about it, eh?
No. I rang the bank.
And?
I'm going to go in tomorrow and see if they'll pay off the lecky bill and have it reconnected before I go away.
Oh, Billy, thank you.
Oh, sorry.
I thought we were supposed to catch them snogging.
Shall I go meet Rod?
Yeah, go ahead, go on.
Bye, love.
Hey, he's here.
Remember, we're going to be straight with him. He is not going to bully us anymore.
Oh, so you went shopping, did you?
Yes, Harry, we did.
And I'm afraid the man from the electricity board came while we were out.
I see.
We didn't see why we should be bullied into staying in.
Well, I was thinking about what you said, and I think you were right. So I did that bit of shopping for you. Here. Underwear.
Oh, thanks.
That's very kind of you, Harry, but we did get everything that Ralph needs.
What, this flimsy gear? This weather? Women, eh? They can sell them anything if the colour's in season. I got these for you. Thermal John L's.
Oh, thanks a lot, Harry.
Look, this one's coming in between us, you know, and she shouldn't. Me and you go back a long way.
Yeah, I know, Harry, but...
Look, Ralph has got something he wants to tell you, Harry.
Well, if Ralph's got something to tell me, he'll tell me in his own good time, won't he?
Well, I have, yeah. Look, maybe you better sit down.
I'll stand.
It's about Madge and I.
I think I'll sit down.
I think I'll put the kettle on.
So what we've got to do is convince him to stick the money for the bill and the reconnection on the end of the overdraft.
But that shouldn't take much, should it, with the money from down south and that?
I don't know. He's going to want to know details of the job, isn't he? And a lot of the details aren't the kind of thing you want to tell your bank manager.
Where's Kirsty?
She went looking for you.
Have you said something to her?
Just passing the time of day.
Better go and look for her. Anyway, I bought some pies.
Great, the lecky's back on now, so we can warm it up.
They're for me and Kirsty.
Oh, aye.
I bought them with my own money.
Well, so what?
So they're mine.
Yours, eh? Listen, lad, as long as I'm in debt to this bank, I can't call one penny I get by grafting mine. Now, you owe us everything. Do you understand me? Everything. And you can start calling things yours when you start bringing a bit of money into this house.
Yeah, well, I might not be bringing any money into this house because I'm fed up to the back teeth of it, and I'm thinking of getting a flat of my own. All right?
You what?
We're going to Spain for a couple of weeks.
When are you leaving?
Tomorrow.
I don't believe you.
How do you mean?
Mind you, I've seen you standing in corners for the last few days, muttering to one another. Didn't have the courage to tell me. And even now you're not telling me the full story, are you? You two are eloping, aren't you?
Anybody home?
Up here.
Shh. She's only just got her head down.
Where's your mother?
Still out on a course thing.
Still? I thought she finished at 3 o'clock.
Told me she wouldn't be back till 5-ish.
Damon, I've had all the double talk for one day that I can take, lad.
Oh, come on. It's nothing to do with me. Have a word with her, eh?
Remember last time she come home late? Now, come on. If you don't want the same thing to happen again, you better tell me where she is.
She's gone to look for a part-time job.
You're joking.
Look, she said she wants to help pay for that trip to Rome or something.
What the bloody hell's she playing at?
Oh, now what she's done.
Bye-bye, Madge. Take care.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
She gone then?
Yeah, well, she's got her own packing to do for tomorrow.
See. I suppose you keep the identity of the best man secret as well, are you?
Do you know what I think, Harry? I think you're winding me up.
Of course I am. I think it's a smashing idea. I hope you have a smashing time. And you picked the right time of the year.
Yeah, it'll be just nice there. Not too hot, but not like winter.
The winter's here, all right. And no eating.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about hypothermia, Ralph?
No way.
Dad, about before.
What about it?
I didn't mean it.
What?
All that, about living out and that.
Good, I'm glad.
And I'll try and go easy on the cheese, eh?
Yeah. Hey, Dad. All the luck in the world tomorrow, eh?
You're home early.
Not particularly.
Something wrong?
Where have you been? Hang on, before you start, I know where you've been. Our Damon's told me. Nice, isn't it, when you've got to get told something like that off one of the kids?
Well, if you already know, what are you asking me for?
Because I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt.
Who do you think you are?
No, you're the one who's forgetting who you are. You're my wife, Claire and Damon's mother. Mind you, I'm not surprised that you forget, because you hardly ever see us.
Give it a rest, will you, Bob?
I don't know where you picked these ideas up.
Oh, well, if you must know, this idea was Matty's to get a part-time job.
Oh, Matty, now he's the perfect one to show you how to run a marriage, isn't he?
Bob?
Oh, I'm sorry. Look, just forget it, she.
Bob, I'm sorry, but I can't forget it. That's why this trip's important to me.
But why Rome? Why not Lords or somewhere you've never wanted to go to Rome before?
I don't know. It's something in my head. It's something I've got to do.
You're taking too much on yourself.
Well, it's different if it's for something special. I can offer it up.
Well, if you do get this job, will you pack the course up till after Easter?
No, I won't. Well, why should I? Matty's willing to do it. Anyway, it's important to him, you know. He's got debts to pay back, penance to do.
Penance? Sheila, will you look at this way for a minute? Look at what you're trying to do. With Claire, the house, the course. And now you're looking for a part-time job. You're not Wonder Woman, you know. Something's got to give, and I'm warning you, Sheila. Pack it up because something's going to give.